All right, we should be able to start seeing people chatting right there. We could watch the film there. Yo, this is the setup. This is the plot. What up, peoples?
We in?
We should be. Let's
we
see. Let's see. Check my channel real quick, just to make sure that we live, that we are in full effect.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, what I wanted to do today, I did some live streams yesterday, and Fonz was not happy because I did it without him.
Yeah.
I was looking at the last video you dropped, right?
And I was thinking to myself, why didn't he call me? Because I am notorious for not picking up the phone, but I would have definitely picked up the phone. It was Christmas. It was Christmas, right?
Yeah, Christmas, yeah. Yeah, it was Christmas Day.
Yeah. Turned 30.
Nah, 29. I turned 29. Got a whole nother year in my 20s, baby.
Ain't no way.
A whole nother year in my 20s.
I just told him he could say 30 years ago now.
Yeah, nah. Stop all that. So we can see the chat in here. All right, we're good to go. Hope everybody had a good holiday, good Christmas. And for some reason, every time that the new year is a wrap, I just kind of I wanna reflect. Like I want to look at old stuff. You know what I mean? You ever feel like that? Like,
bro, we had such a great time when we started traveling.
Oh yeah,
my God, those were the years I was learning.
So this
is
when Fonz was behind the camera, right? What the heck? Okay, this is when Fonz was behind the camera, and you didn't have any subscribers. You didn't have your YouTube channel.
I didn't even have a YouTube channel.
Right. You were getting a little bit of a following on Instagram, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But for barbering.
That's it.
For barbering, not for waving.
That's it. I didn't even have waves. I never had waves before what you guys know.
Yeah, so there's that, and then, this is when we really started traveling the world. This is the first international trip that we took.
Eastern Europe.
And it didn't get as many views as I wish it did. I will say this, we weren't the best at editing then.
Bro, the moment you see this video, you see the biggest eyesore. The biggest. You see it? You see it?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
The dead cat.
So if you guys see it, I'm pointing at it right now. Right there. There's a dead cat there.
So I had this. So this is when we upgraded, right? The roll mic. But before this roll mic, we had this one other roll mic. It was actually the one I bought, which made us. It was after this that made him buy this one, because he was like, bro, we cannot make that happen ever again. Because with these mics, if you're in a place where there's a lot of wind, you want to kind of cover the mic, and that's what that is. That's a dead cat, and it was so long that you could see it with the wide angle lens. Oh my God, horrible.
Yeah, it was
horrible.
It was pretty bad for sure. It was pretty bad. So it's funny because you guys know how Fonz edits now, and you're gonna see he still was talented at editing here. He still was doing his thing, and I was able to get him to drop at least a video a week. Relax. Back then.
I know where you're going with this.
Now I will say this though, we didn't really put things into perspective. Like now when you see Fonz drop a video, he'll have some shots like this, but then he'll put it into perspective, right? You
like commentary?
Like commentary. Yeah. You're really good at doing that now, where here we were terrible at it. So I feel like doing a reaction video to a vlog that we already dropped is going to be pretty cool, because we can give you guys inside, you know what I'm saying, like an insider's look at what was going on at that time and point. So if you guys don't mind, we're going to go ahead and get started with the video.
Yo, before anything, like, how was it that we made this was possible? Because I remember how Russia happened. I was with you, but
so
So
I was live streaming.
Yeah.
I was live streaming, and Cotizo was on my live stream. Damn, and he was like, Chris, I want you to come to Romania. I want you to come to my city. What city is it? Brasov.
It's like 3 hours away from Bucharest, which is where we flew into. And from there, we had to drive. They have interstates that are closed. Yeah. Fully built interstates, and they're not even usable right now.
For the public,
crazy.
For the public. But he was saying that government uses it. Yeah. But the public can't use it.
Whack.
So anyways, yeah, that's how this trip came about. I didn't know if he was serious or not. He booked me to go out. I said, Fonz, come out, let's make a movie. And
it wasn't even that easy. You were like, he threw it out there. He's like, yo, I'm going to Romania. You know, if you want to come, you want to come?
True.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Alfonso Sanchez was good. It was good.
That's right, Brazo. Oh, snap. Half of it's cut
I
off.
felt like a Quentin Tarantino right there with that beginning. There it is. How long was that flight?
It was like
14 hours?
it was like 15 hours, I think.
So wait, hold on.
We flew into London first, right?
Damn, this mic.
Okay. Look at that freaking, oh my god, you can see it right down on top.
And like they try to like
The dead cat.
It's ridiculous. But then like everybody before me, they get a single question asked. Look at their passport, stamp, and keep it moving.
Not gonna lie,
Oh,
bro. They only asked me one question. How many days? And I said, I'm the
Look how
captain.
young you look right there.
relax, bro.
That's Cotizo and his
What's
wife.
going on, man? Alfonso. Nice to meet you. Cortizo. Alfonso. Yeah, how you
This is
doing?
when I start pronouncing my name different. Every time we go somewhere. Every time.
Yo, this is what I want y'all to see. Cause there's gonna be a bunch of videos that we're gonna do this with in different countries. And in different countries, he changes the way you pronounce his name. So he heard Cotizo's accent was like Alfonso. Like, dude, you don't
So
say your name.
I don't know. For some reason, I automatically have to cater to how they speak. So if they say Alfonso, I gotta be like, yeah.
I just be
Alfonso.
thinking to myself like, you don't say your name like that. Like what?
Don't
the?
talk like that.
Oh, let's talk about the drive here,
Dog.
cause you didn't put this on there,
No, it was too long.
bro. So
Oh, you talking about with all the fog and all that?
yeah. So when he skipped the drive, but like this is Romania. This is where Dracula is from, right? This is where the story of Dracula was born.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, because you can't go on the highways, you have to take the back roads because the highways are closed to the public. It really felt like, because there was fog
It
everywhere.
was very gloomy.
It was gloomy.
It was scary almost. And then it was so dark, we didn't know where the turns were going to be.
no.
And it was high up.
And mind you, this is our first international trip where somebody books us to do an event. Bro, I'm like, yo, we about to get kidnapped, bro. Like, this is weird.
We
There's
didn't know
something-
these people at all.
Yeah,
At
this
all.
is the first time we met them. So this something wrong here. So anyways, yeah.
See, look at that, Kobe. That's smart, pronouncing your name in their native
Native-
tongue. There
Alfonso,
you go. There you go.
Alfonso.
There you go.
That's
Alfonso.
that don't like. How does he know the native
I
tongue?
was trying to make him feel
You
comfortable.
know how to speak Romanian?
No,
So how'd you know the native tongue?
it don't matter.
That wasn't smart.
Golly. Look at this walkway.
So that was on the way to his barbershop.
Yeah.
Right before we went to the hotel, we stopped by because I brought it up, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And you looked at me like, I'm trying to sleep. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
But it's beautiful, like the streets, and this is his barbershop. He has 2 locations now, but the shop is gorgeous. Like this is a gorgeous barbershop.
Very vintage. Very vintage. All those chairs, for the most part, over 100 years old. Crazy.
Look at that. Look at the ceiling. I love the ceiling of this place.
Bro, you had a moment.
Yeah,
You had a moment.
That's original brick walls. The building's original. It's old as hell.
Yeah.
Those original ceilings. Look. Oh yeah. Yeah, you remember that? This was the hotel. That's another thing. This hotel was the view.
The view was dope. But see, let's not spoil it for them, man.
Okay. Oh, it's in here.
Relax.
It's in here.
I mean,
Did you get the Hollywood looking sign?
Not.
We'll talk about it when we see the view.
It's in one of my videos. I didn't get on that one.
What time did we arrive? Like midnight?
It was late. But you know what? No lie. This hotel, I don't know if y'all ever seen The Shining. Have you ever seen The Shining?
Yes.
Where there's like
That's
red
what it was
rum,
like, yeah.
red rum.
Yeah.
Literally, this hotel reminded me of this place because it was up in the mountains, high up, and it was so quiet. You didn't really see people.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
like, man, it's going.
It was quiet.
This
The
place is
pool was
weird.
it was always quiet though. The pool was
Yeah.
always empty.
Yeah.
We turned up in the pool because there was a couple barbers that you guys might know that came with us that was out there, and we hung out at the pool. We made like a party thing out of it.
Yo,
like,
but
we
they
tried
had to shut
liven
us
the
down.
place
They
up.
had to shut us
Yeah,
down.
they shut us down though.
Oh,
So the next day.
The man
What's good,
of the
Teasy?
hour.
This one he gave us those
Good, man,
aluminum
you?
cones.
Oh yeah.
What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, these are handmade handmade aluminum combs. Hand carved and
I still
everything.
got
Is that
mine.
metal?
Yeah. Yeah. That is very nice.
Aluminum.
Yep.
Look at that view.
Was it cold?
Nah,
No,
look at
right?
that view of the city. Like, and what's crazy is our hotel was even higher than that.
Remember the
top
guys
of the
that
mountains.
in the Minion costumes out
Oh
there
yeah.
for the tours?
Look at those. Look at these buildings, bro. Like we Florida boys. We don't know nothing about this.
Never seen nothing like that in my life, yo.
This
Everything
street
was
takes us
different up
straight to
there.
your shop.
Look at McDonald's.
How long were we up there?
We were there.
It was
for,
longer than a week. It was like
I
10 days, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I hated the freaking graffiti, bro. The graffiti, like if you're gonna do graffiti, at least do it right. Like look at how they messed up those buildings, yo.
Beautiful
Barber.
buildings.
Sad.
Barbershop.
That's the shot.
Remember the old guy sitting in the front? He was just chilling.
Oh yeah, they definitely have real barbershop vibes. Like people who just hang out in front of the
for
shop,
sure.
drink coffee, smoke cigarettes.
Oh, they love them some cigarettes.
They
up there,
love
boy.
cigarettes.
We'll talk on that a little later.
That was a
on the video.
nice cut. He was fast too. Yo, look at your boy's clipper case.
Yo, hold up. But that clipper case was a freaking nightmare.
So it was
everywhere
nice.
we went.
It was nice
in the
but-
beginning. That trip was fine.
Yeah.
But as we continue traveling, it got worse and worse. It was to the point where he just, he was dragging it and everything would fall out.
Yeah, we'd be rolling it in like the
Oh
airport
my
and
God.
then the
and completely embarrassing, bro.
yeah.
The barbershop. My boy, the decent. This is his barbershop.
So that was the news. The camera, the news channels were there. Look at that chair.
Old school Belmont.
They even had, it's not really shown,
Is this
but they
your
had
boy?
an extra room in the back too,
Oh,
with
yeah.
2 extra chairs.
Your boy giving him a blurry.
And there's a separate tutorial. If y'all haven't seen it, make sure you watch it.
Now
That's where you cut Cortizo's hair.
That's a real good haircut.
Okay, 245 in Romania.
There it is.
That's the back room. How many barbers did he have?
Look at
Like
the
9?
lines. That's when I didn't know how to fix that. You
Yeah.
see the look?
Yeah.
He just messaged me.
Look at this sign. Look at this sign.
What sign?
You gotta move.
What sign? Perfect timing.
But I'm confused.
They don't let women in the shop.
Ladies out, but you got
They do, but they don't cut them. Because I remember seeing like an old lady waiting on her
Oh, I
grandson.
don't know. Maybe. But like that's a common thing overseas.
Especially in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, like
For
they
sure.
don't- in Italy, it was like that too. Remember?
That's right.
They don't let women in the shop.
And Russia.
And Russia too.
That's crazy.
I think it's.
But you can cut like those 2 ladies right
No,
there.
they can cut
They
hair.
can cut. You can
They
be
can
a woman
work
and
there.
cut in the barbershop.
But you can't go get serviced in there. They won't service you.
crazy, bro.
If we did that here in the States, we'd have all kinds of.
Yo, you
all
see
kinds of
the
problems.
poster with your
Yeah.
reflection?
So
There
they-
you are. Point it
so-
out with the
Oh, yeah. So that was the poster for the show. That was Dave Diggs, and that
Global
was
Cuts.
Global Cuts. Yeah. So me, Dave Diggs, Global Cuts, and that was like the poster that he had in front of the shop.
you got two ladies right here that work in there.
They were good. too.
cigarettes,
What's going
bro.
on?
They love them cigarettes,
Look at them
boy.
smoking cigarettes.
Like it's nothing. Like it's healthy.
And I promise you, in Eastern, look where I stopped it at 245. Stop playing.
Shameless.
Now, that wasn't on purpose though. But like that's the thing. In Europe, yo, they smoke cigarettes like it's nobody's
A
business,
cigarette?
bro.
No, 20 cigarettes a day. Keep the
Bro.
doctor away, boy.
Bro, they smoke cigarettes more than they drink water. You're gonna see through this entire thing, people are always smoking cigarettes.
I think she was the newest one in the shop. Aluminum comb. Okay.
Dre, I gotta tell you something, man.
Look at
My boy
Fonz.
right here, what's your name again? Paul? Paul over here thought I was you. So let,
Oh, Dre. That's right. That's right. He thought I was Dre.
Yeah.
you're well known.
Y'all think I look better without the mustache? He got so emotional. I remember
Yeah.
that. He cried.
Yeah,
He
got-
teared up.
He was in tears.
And this, yo, and that's right. They know about Jeezy in Eastern Europe, bro. And this was 2 years ago almost, right?
Oh!
Yo, I'm dying.
What's your Instagram?
They don't even cut waves up there.
So
Don't have
dope.
any pictures yet? You don't have any pictures?
That's when you told them, yo, you
We're gonna have to work
tripping.
on this. We're gonna have to work on this.
The scenery over there is
It's gorgeous.
it's uncomparable, bro.
Rome was up there.
Rome is definitely up there. But the vibes, I don't know, man. The vibes, it's a smaller place. So I just felt, since it was smaller, it was easier to kind of get a gist of what was going on. But Rome, yeah. Rome was something else.
This is where we tried their food.
That was pork, right? Yeah. Yo, the bread was serious.
We had
Everything was
traditional
serious, yeah.
Romanian. Like this is they eat a lot of soup in Romania. The soup was amazing.
Yep. Those shots were nice, smooth.
The whole thing? All the way back?
However you want.
It's only this that's called...
Look like grits. I remember I had asked him his grits.
Looks like grits.
Look at that, yo.
That is official beef.
So remember that argument I kept saying, blood and steak is not red. It's like that blue color.
Yeah.
They don't play out here in Europe, bro.
The news.
Yeah,
I
this is when
remember
we
that.
went to the news channel and they interviewed Cotizo.
We were in a rush too, bro. And we were late because they wanted to put you in there.
Yeah, they wanted me to be in the show.
But we were so behind, they were like, we don't have enough time to fit him in, basically.
Yeah.
Hello from Romania.
Hey.
Eugene, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, what time is it in Romania right now, Eugene?
Look at him.
That blurry, though.
That's crazy.
Battaglia, battle, American style.
Oh, you were feeling yourself, bro. You were definitely feeling yourself. And it didn't end in that scene. It kept going. He wouldn't stop. He would not stop. Like, what are you shooting, Chris? What are you doing? And now, oh, here we go.
So that's post interview.
What's next in the agenda?
It's 4:30 a.m.
Extensions?
4:30 a.m., bro. We appreciate you getting on this live, man. Bro, we were in a rush. Did we show having dinner with the governor?
Not with the governor.
You guys may know.
That's one thing that you guys won't see in here. We had dinner with the governor, right?
Yeah, the governor.
The governor of Brasov.
What was his name?
Man, let me just tell you, it was an interesting.
It was an
experience.
interesting night.
He's not your typical governor. I will say that.
Or maybe he is, and we just don't know.
It was like remember Donald Trump when he was in the locker room pretty much, and he was talking about grabbing by the
Yeah,
whatever.
salvaje, straight up salvaje, yo.
But it was behind closed
my
doors, so
God.
I guess when he's not in public eyes.
Once some bottles
Boy,
were popping,
once
boy.
the bottles
Once
pop,
popping,
that
that
man
man
was
showed
savage.
another life.
We have commercials that talk about cigarettes having cancer and scaring people, and people still go and buy them. I haven't seen so many people smoke as much as they smoke cigarettes in Europe, and they go even harder. Forget the commercials. By law, they are required to put pictures of results of smoking cigarettes on the cartons.
Look at this, bro. Dude's toe is falling off. It's rotted off.
That's not even funny.
My man is dead, and they still smoke.
They
no problem.
smoking by the cartons.
It's not like that here in the States. They don't have pictures like that, but they smoke more in Europe than they do in the States, and they have more laws and more regulation on cigarettes in Europe than they do in the States, but they still smoke more.
Like it's nothing.
That's what
bro.
the title is about. Smoke no matter what. No matter what, they're going to smoke.
Yep.
Bodies with dead bodies.
That was the biggest takeaway that I feel like I took as far as culture is considered. Like, everybody smokes. There were kids, right? There were kids smoking.
I remember
riding their
you're right,
bikes, smoking cigarettes.
Dang. Okay.
Crazy.
And all that. And people still
Good
buy.
memory.
These guys are still buying.
You see the truck? That's when they were loading the chairs for the event.
Everybody's smoking.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't smoke. Do you smoke? He doesn't smoke. Do you smoke? Yeah. He smokes. Do you smoke? A little. Do you smoke? Oh my goodness. They're not doing a good job of scaring people. They're not doing a good job of scaring people. They gotta put some scarier pictures.
I mean, how much scarier can you get?
So, I thought of madness. We went back to the shop. It was cool because we got to know it was travel from very far. Like, there was somebody who traveled 300.
Man, you need some chapstick. What's going on, bro?
Those guys. Bringing his classic chairs.
I had chapstick on. That's what happens when you use the cheap stuff. Carmex does that to me.
How old are some of these chairs?
This is from...
Man, what happened with the mic fonts? Damn.
From one it's 107 years old.
Oh, you hear that white noise in the background?
The token.
He just so you guys know, I don't think we tell this in the video, but he sold his car to be able to buy the barber chairs.
It's on there.
Oh, it's on there?
It's on there.
My bad.
He's excited.
I'm setting up for the show.
You are the only barber that was invited that helped.
No sneaker game.
Gotta help, man. You can't just be no celebrity barber. Show up, red carpet, VIP. Show up and just judge. Show up and just teach. Like, get dirty, get down and dirty. You gotta do the dirty work. You gotta do the dirty work. You gotta want entrepreneurs good.
I remember,
people
yo, lay down, lay down.
You gotta want that. So you do your best, the best in your power to help them get there faster, get closer to that. And I would hope somebody would do that for me. Like if I book you for a venue and you can make this easier.
That was your first speaking engagement too, right?
Watch.
Like major speaking engagement.
Yeah, I was slow to get up.
That was the first time I dabbled with time lapsing too. I was so excited to do all these different angles, bro. Like these trips were what gave me the opportunity to really find my style.
So buy these 2 cars.
There he goes.
2 chairs. What'd you do?
I sell my car.
He sold his car to buy
Sacrifice.
Talk about sacrifice. Yeah. Now you got all these chairs, man.
And I work, after I sell the car, I work, I don't know, 3 months, 14 hours a day to complete
Hard
the money
worker.
to buy this bag.
Love him, man.
That's
He's a great person, man.
Great dude.
So no more excuses. Let's go.
What's crazy is like we've hung out with him a bunch of times after this.
Yep.
In Vegas, here
I
in
made
Florida. Like he's a really good dude, man, and he works really, really hard. He's super successful. They just built a hotel. So he started out with one bar with sacrificing, opened up one of the first shops in Romania, barbershops in Romania, because before his shop, everything was unisex salons.
Yep.
So like barbershop, he's one of the first to open a barbershop in Romania. And he just opened his second location. Mm-hmm. He just built a hotel. So
I know about that.
The dude is, they got a hotel now. Dude is, remember that land that they bought that they were keeping it for their house?
Yeah.
They put a hotel on it.
What?
So the man's crushing it, but you could
It's a
just
good
tell
spot.
by his mindset, man. Like my dude, he sold his car for 2 barber chairs. Crazy.
The Italian chairs. The ashtrays.
When you were able to smoke back in the day.
See what I'm? No, they use that still. As much smoking they do.
But they don't smoke in the
I know.
shop.
I'm just playing.
I was about to say, godly.
But the it's ironic. Smoke no matter what, and the barber chair still got the smoke trays. Ashtrays.
Reggio Emilia.
Look like it had a little something in it too.
Oh.
See, I told y'all he wouldn't stop.
Oh.
Look, with the little fuzz in the top of the video. Oh my god. Oh, another thing about Basio, he will pass out
See this video.
when he can.
We try to wake you up, but you wouldn't listen at all.
That's dope, man. Good memories, man. Good memories.
I learned a lot, man. A lot in these trips. Like I said, this is when I started finding my editing style. It was it was either for the traveling trips videos or the challenge videos. The challenge videos definitely helped too. Yeah, we never did a commentary on those either.
Which one?
Like the Walmart, because we were the first one. We were the first ones with that one too. Anyways, that Romania goes down. This is what, top 3, top 5? Top 3. Yeah, 3, because we've only been in Romania. Well, London was a layover.
I've been more places than you.
Relax.
You haven't been to like Toronto.
Haven't.
There's some places you haven't been to. So it's top 5 for sure.
I'll say 3 for me.
Huh?
I'll say 3 for me. That's all. That's all. London was dope though, but that was a layover.
All right, guys. So, any questions before we get off this thing? We're about to get off. We'll probably do another video tonight. But if you got any question, then we'll...
Yo, that went by real quick.
It's just a video.
I know, but I thought it was going to be like more into it. This is my first time doing this.
Yeah. I have fun doing it, and it's an easy way to come out with content and still be able to be engaged, whatever. How do barbers do taxes? Well, I'll tell you what.
He's done. Man, you've made a whole bunch of content on this.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of content. I'm not gonna. That's too long of a question. All right, man. Y'all have a good night.
Eugene, see you later. Southern Cali.